Okay, really? Really? Just immediately a Windows notification? Thanks. Alright, we're doing Endless Forms, most material. What? Okay, that's a weird name.
Why are you the way that you are?
Alright, says difficulty level. Overload reaction. Arlecchino overload. Let's go. I've never used Arlecchino overload, seriously. They want you to use Kaching overload with level 80 characters. No, I don't think I have a good off-field pyro character for overload, so we're gonna do this. I think that's just gonna be what we do here. I've now learned to read because the Wuthering Waves event actually became like 10 times easier because you just read what it said to do. Alright, cool. Yeah, and then Arlecchino comes in here with her hundred thousands of, you know, stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, how we looking, guys? Overload damage? Do we like overload damage? Is it good? Yeah. Seemed pretty good to me. I don't know. Arlecchino seems also pretty good. Yeah, dude. I don't know. The thing is, with my favorite characters in the game, they're always the strongest characters because it is so funny and like so fun. I didn't mean to say funny, but we're gonna say it's funny. It is so fun to just dominate the game, which is why C3 Raiden for the longest time was like, you know, top character. But I think Arlecchino might just actually be my favorite character to use. I don't even think that's like a overstatement. I think she is actually just my favorite character to use because of how dominant she is, right?
Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on!
Stop it. Get some help.
Facey, what will be annihilated after a character triggers the overload reaction? The destructive power of Pyro and Electro. Okay, like I said, this is my first time using Arlecchino's thing, so that title actually is true. Okay, so now it's a little different. They want you to use, you know, chloride overload. I don't have the means to do that. Well, I mean, I do, but Toma isn't really, like, there yet, right? And I mean, I could do Shangling, but, you know, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm real. I think, you know, Arlecchino might be slightly better than I'm having trouble fighting Bennett. That's like the one character I'm using every single time. That was, I panicked. You know, I got dementia on that one. I always know where Bennett is. But yeah, Arlecchino, she's just 10 times better than, you know, Chloride. It's just like, it does suck. I do wish if Chloride, her C1 supposedly makes her like 20% better, which I do think could, you know, help. But at the same time, I don't necessarily know how, because what I like to do is if I'm going to get the C1, I'm not going to use another 5-star weapon on the character, right? So personally, yeah, sure, Chloride would do a lot better. But when comparing them, a 4-star weapon, like the C1 isn't as impressive as you would think. It would be a 20% increase on a 4-star weapon, but I'm using Haran on my, you know, Chloride. So I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's great. All right. I fight these guys all the time in that blood whatever domain, the whimsy domain. Yeah. Oh, so we only have like a couple more opponents to defeat? Okay. I didn't even... Alright, sure. Yeah, I mean, this is, you know, just what Arlecchino does. She sort of sits here and she cooks. Like, unbelievably, you know, just cooking. Yeah, Yep, get out of here. And just as simple as that. Alright. 1 minute, 30 seconds. That one took a little bit longer, to be honest, but we're good. And that was it. Like, okay, so one thing I want to, you know, say. This is the first day the event has been out. 5 days, 7 hours. There's a little bit more time here than, you know, the 7 hours. It's a little bit more, but that's not something, right? But I think we've talked about the time enough. Like, the content of this event hasn't changed. Hopefully they just never do it again, but I don't know if they will. But, you know, this is the first day of the event. You have 5 days to complete it. You don't have 6 days. It's like 5 days, a couple hours. You know, 6 days. I did not come to this event late. It's just, you know, same thing with last event. And, you know, they haven't changed. Like, it, you know, hey, in 2 days, the only good thing about this is that they unlock these earlier, because normally you would have to wait 2 days for this, right? This would be 2 days, right? And then this would be another 2 days. And then this would be the final 2 days where, you know, what? So, like, and then you still have, like, 10 plus days to do it, right? So, yeah, the Theater Mechanicus, whatever, it's gonna drop, I think tomorrow is, no, not tomorrow. Theater, Imaginarium Theater, it's gonna happen. All right, I've rambled on for too long about this time thing. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.